Welcome into this presentation of
And
minor
now,
league
please
baseball from the
welcome
AA Texas
your
League. Tonight it's the
Corpus
first of four
Christi
between the
Hooks.
Tulsa Drillers and the Corpus Christi Hooks. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. James Tanner, a left-hander from Massachusetts, will be doing the starting pitching here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
Stepping up now, Marcel Franchise is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Here's the first pitch to him. This is line to left. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, Gio. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Striding forward now is the DH, Freddie Trainer. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The 0-1 pitch. And there he goes towards second. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Safe. All right, get it back there. Good job.
Wow, that's surprising right there. Hit and run tactic used to perfection. Ball's hit to the outfield. The batter does his job. I don't know how that runner's standing on second still. You tip your hat to the outfield to get it in super quick, but he's got to take the chance to get to third.
Stepping into the box, Harry Varela. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, but it's not in time, and the inning will continue. Digging in the switch hitter, Nelson Aguero. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Ready with the payoff pitch.
Nope. Ball 4.
As a former pitcher, I can tell you nothing is worse than having to battle not only the hitter, but the umpire as well. He didn't get some of the calls there, but there's nothing he can do about that now. Just got to go right after the next guy.
Now at the plate, Alberto Villa.
Now batting, the third baseman, Alberto Villa.
The set and the 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Salazar. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1 run scores here in the frame. So 1 run here on 3 hits, no errors, and 3 left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Drillers lead it 1-0. Coming to the plate now, Harold Haynes. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Harold Haynes.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there. Now the throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses. Now at the plate, Marcel Franchise. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Pulled toward right center field. Uwasi giving chase, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first two pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
The 2-0. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
Boy, he had a really sizable lead that time, but it didn't seem to matter. The defense was ready for it, and they cut him down trying to swipe second base. That was a nice, quick release from the catcher.
So stepping in, Marcel, franchise. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. First pitch on its way. Fouled away. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. Here's another 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Quisenberry takes it in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, William Iwasi. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
William Iwasi.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And a dive, but he's back. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped up. Escalona in foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively, to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. And if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get 1 out in a spot like this.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a throw over. Runner back safely. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. The 1-2. Oh, wild pitch to knock it down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Now in the box, Harold Haynes. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Haynes.
First offering on its way. And now the runner's trying for third. Strike taken, the throw. It's wide, and he's in there with the stolen base.
What's that saying? You play to win the game? Well, that was a big roll of the dice to steal third. But it looks pretty genius now that it worked out. Now they just need to execute at the plate and get that go-ahead run home.
Striding into the box, Marcel, franchise.
Catcher.
2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Franchise.
First pitch on its way. Pops this one up. McGrath in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. The Tulsa Drillers came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Billy Ludwig claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.